Hello, Pickled Onion Knight here, and I just had to do this video today because something arrived yesterday that marries up two of the things that I collect, which is stamps and video games. Now, the Royal Mail have just released this, which is a presentation pack, and it is full of stamps of British-made video games. So here we have Elite, Sensible Soccer, Wipeout, what's that one there? Dizzy, Worms, Lemmings, Micro Machines, and Populous. And on the back there's this fantastic Tomb Raider miniature sheet as well. So let's get this out and have a look and see what it all comes with. So basically there's the usual sort of carry thing here that has the stuff on it. So you've got two of them. You've got the one with a miniature sheet and a load of Tomb Raider information on the back. Designed and created at Derby-based Core Design, blah blah blah, 1996. Was released on Sony, PlayStation, Sega Saturn and PC. Yep, that's right, okay. Yeah, so all the information's there. And then this one is a foldy. So it doesn't have a separate pull-out for the stamps. They're actually included in this big foldy here that gives you all the information on the various things. Yeah, so there's Elite, Dizzy, Populous, Lemmings, Micro Machines, Sensible Soccer, Wipeout, and Worms. Worms! So that's brilliant. Also, I couldn't resist it. I had to buy a couple of other things. If I can get these back in the plastic sleeve, that'd be really handy. They're not normally this fiddly, but then this is quite a big sort of pack. There we go. Lovely. So the other thing I got was the stamp book that comes with the two Tomb Raider self-adhesive stamps there. So that's just 4 normal first-class stamps and 2 Tomb Raider stamps. So what does that say? Oh, okay. So one is 1996 and one is 2013 Tomb Raider. So brilliant. But then there's this other thing, which is called the Gamer's Collector's Tin or something like that. Limited edition Gamer Collection Pack. So that's quite a nice little sort of tin here. It's like one of them sort of tins that coloured pencils come in. But as you can see here, what this is postcards. So they're well, that's a little book actually that tells you about all the stuff. But they're little postcards, and on the back there's a actual stamp. So you've got on the front of them. I'll leave that there. On the front of them, there's the picture of the stamp, and on the back of them, there's the actual stamp with some information. So you've got, again, Elite, Dizzy, Populous, Lemmings, Micro Machines, Sensible Soccer, Wipeout, and Worms. And then there's this certificate of authenticity that comes with it that's signed by Matthew Parks, and the number on this one is 1100 out of how many? 2,500. So date of issue 21st of January 2020, and there's a little Royal Mail hologram there. So that's quite a nice little set. Now I wouldn't normally do a standalone video on just one pack, but because it marries up two things that I get a lot of enjoyment out of, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this just as a separate thing. Now, if you're the sort of person that's you know, maybe you're not that interested in stamps, but you are interested in video games, I think there's probably no need to buy the presentation pack because all you get is the stamps. But the little tin thing with the postcards in it is actually pretty good. It's not that cheap, I can tell you here because I've got my invoice. The the Video Game 6 plus the two Tomb Raider ones, that's just a normal stamp book, so that's £4.20. That gets you 6 first class stamps. The presentation pack was £14.25, so that gets you the 8 stamps plus the miniature sheet with the 4 Tomb Raider stamps on it here that are from what are they from? What are the games? Not Tomb Raider, the original, 96. The Adventure of Lara Croft, 98, Tomb Raider Chronicles 2000, and Tomb Raider 2013, all featuring Lara Croft, as it says on the bottom of the miniature sheet here. But the tin was $14.95. So yeah, it's a bit... It's a bit excessive, but I had to buy it because I saw it. I was actually going to buy the stamps, and then I saw that tin online, and I thought, do you know what? Whatever. There was actually a more expensive pack that came with framed postcards. I think it was. It was either framed stamps or framed postcards. But that just seemed too excessive. Also, I've got nowhere to hang it at the moment. I've got no wall space left. So I didn't buy that because there was no way I'd be able to display it. So there would be no point. It would just sit in a box. It seemed like an expensive purchase to sit in a box. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. And if you're interested, I got mine direct from the Royal Mail, and they still have some left. So yeah, if you're interested at all, then I would suggest probably. I mean, stamps don't really hold their value that much, so you could probably pick this up. If you wanted this, you could probably pick it up on eBay in a few months' time, and it wouldn't cost you any more than buying it now, or buying it direct from the Royal Mail. The same with a stamp book. But I suspect that because this is the sort of thing, it's the same as stamps that have sort of trains on them and things like that. Now, when you do something like that, you're basically going after two collectors' markets. You're going after sort of the people that collect stamps and the people that collect train memorabilia. And it's the same with this. You're going after two, like it or not, collectors' markets. So, I mean, something like this, the tin, I mean, it might be no use to anyone, but the people that collect stamp postcards and people who are interested in video games, especially retro British video games, you know, you're going after two collectors' markets. So I suggest if you do want that tin, probably get it now. And like I say, the Royal Mail website still has plenty, because I checked about 20 minutes ago, and they've still got them in stock, so that's something. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this video. It's just a quick one, I'm afraid. There will be some more stamp videos going up in the next few days or week or so, because I'm recording some more now, while I've got all my stamp stuff out. Because everything sort of gets out and gets put away again. So while I've got everything out, I thought I'd get all the stamp stuff out of the way that I want to do, and then that's that done. The only thing that's missing is a commemorative coin. Do you know, that would have been the holy trinity of the things that I want if they had some sort of, maybe a Tomb Raider commemorative coin, or even better, you know, what games have we got here? Yeah, a Lemmings commemorative coin. I would definitely buy that, you know, with the little lemming on the front. Anyway, that's the only thing that's missing. Do that. So Royal Mint, do that. Do a £2 or a £5 Lemmings coin. I would definitely buy that. So that's it. That's the end of this one. There is some more stamp stuff coming. There's some more game stuff coming. I have been the Pickled Onion Knight. There's going to be some videos. No, this side are the ones to click on if you like some of the content. There's a subscribe button down here, and don't forget to Twitter, ring the bell, whatever. I'll see you in another video.